Live ready to go. So today I'm at the hospital. My dad had to go to the ER, and I promised that I'll go at 6 p.m. I will stream every day, and just because something's hard, I don't want to. I'd rather keep up the momentum. So it's really just like staying committed, you feel me? It's good, Heather. I'm at like the cafeteria area of the hospital. Yeah, my dad, I don't know what happened, but his heart stopped. They had to resuscitate him. And I'm like, I'm not gonna stress it. I prayed over him. He's doing good. They got his heart moving. They got tube giving him air. And just pray up for him. He's moving. They sedated him, but he's moving, so that's a really good sign. He wasn't like too long under this stress. He wasn't under the stress for too long, so he was in the hospital already when it happened. So he's good. He'll be good. But it's just crazy because I'm just thinking about yesterday. I was on stream yesterday, and my dad stopped by to say hi and talk to me. And I said what's up. When I told him I was on stream, I went back to streaming. We didn't get to talk. The next day, we barely got to talk. And then boom, it's like I could have lost my dad. And it's just like, dang, that moment, he came to talk to me. You know what I mean? Really, we gotta wait till tomorrow to really know the situation for real. But it's a lot of movement, so it seems cool. I'm just sharing because I'm just letting you know, I'm committed to being here with you through it all. Just spark and stream at 6 p.m. no matter what, for the most part. I'm not gonna be too extreme, he's stable right now, for the most part. I'm at Subway. I'm about to get some food. I'm hungry. I ain't really ate. Yo, Heather, how you doing though? It's cold here. What's up, Randall? All things will come up gravy. In God's name, amen. For sure. He's straight. He's gonna be good. But it's definitely a reality check. For sure. What should I get from Subway?
You got pepper, you got onion. Can I do a little bit more onion?
I got faith in God. They got these new hot honey subs. I might get some of that. I might get the hot honey sub. Something with hot honey on it. Praise God. Teriyaki chicken. I don't know. I don't think that would go good with hot honey. Sorry. Yo, how you doing today, Randall? Demetrius, thank you so much for praying. Yeah, we have to take it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the prayers. But you know, like, we here 6 p.m. Eastern every day, no matter what. For sure. Dang. I low-key want a Philly cheesesteak. But I don't think a Philly cheesesteak would be like good with hot honey. Philly cheesesteak with hot honey? It might be good. You get the turkey? True. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Philly cheesesteak. I ain't gonna lie. I hope it's good. It's so weird. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the weirdest thing. It's Father's Day coming up. That's crazy. But the weirdest thing is like all everything that's been going down in my family, just crazy stuff been happening, but it's only like inspired me to work harder. I only just feel like going harder. And it's weird, it's like having to show up for my family in certain ways has made it's not easy. You know, it takes a time, but it's like, that's my family. It's my family, so I want to be there.
Number 16.
Bro, they got a foot-long cookie. What is going on here?
Italian.
Foot-long nachos? Ooh, that's raw. I like that. It's a foot-long nachos, foot-long cookie. That's crazy. Exactly. When he wake up, he's gonna be even better. Miracles. He gonna get closer to God when he wake up. It's gonna be a blessing. It's gonna be a big blessing. Yo, I low-key feel like going ham right now. Hi. Can I get a Philly cheesesteak? That one? Yeah, I'm about to eat. I don't care.
Much on one side. I don't want a lot of cheese.
Let me get a foot long.
For me on one side.
Oh, white bread. I'm going ham. I don't care. I'm getting the nachos too. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah, everything on there, yeah. And I also want to get a foot long nachos. No more nachos.
No, this is convenient.
Really?
Yeah.
It's still on the menu though. You got cookies?
Yeah, convenient.
Okay, I'll get a cookies. I'm out of grub. I don't care. What's everybody's favorite order from Subway? I've been eating Subway forever. I'm staying strong, big strong. Thank you, brother. Thank you, King of Heart. I appreciate you. Big strong. Thank you. GG's doing nachos, no cap. What's up, Toki? There's no more nachos, but they still got it on the menu. Discontinue. I ain't had Subway in forever. I hope I like this.
Sweet onion sauce? Sweet pepper and onion? Oh, what kind of sauce?
Yeah. I'm gonna get pepper and onions. I'm gonna get hot honey sauce.
What else?
I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah. That's my sub right there. I should have let y'all see her. Built it. Not ready for that notification. I'm sorry, bro.
Have a good day.
What kind of cheese?
I don't mean to put it on y'all, but yeah. Can I get a chocolate chip cookie?
How many?
Just one.
Yes, sir.
Actually, let me get two. Y'all got milk?
No, we don't.
Is there any milk in the facility? No. No. All right. Can I get a Pellegrino, please? Why I'm feeling down? Because my dad is asleep right now in the hospital because his heart stopped and they had to resuscitate him. That's why. And I was like, dang, I thought I was gonna lose my dad today, but he's stable now. His
Green peppers,
he's stable now.
black olives,
They got like tubes helping him breathe and stuff like that, and
cucumbers,
they resuscitated him. His heart beat in.
This one, cookie, Pellegrino and sandwich, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna tap to pay. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna tap to pay. Stream my glitch. Thank you. Got the grub. Now we're gonna go munch it. Yeah. So, you know, like, it was scary. Nah. Like, I was about my dad. I just didn't want to show a picture of him, just because, I don't know, it didn't feel like appropriate. So he seems like he's recovering. You know, they got his heart beating again. He seems like he's good. It's just the thing is, it's like we didn't know, because when somebody's heart stops, it's about keeping like the oxygen flowing to the brain. So he was already in the hospital. They started pumping, doing CPR, keep his blood pumping, and then they took him to the emergency room. So the good thing was he was already in the hospital. So the thing about it is, like, when somebody's heart stops, you want, every second counts. You want oxygen to be going to their brain, because if there's not enough oxygen in their brain long enough, like, even if you get the heart started again, they could be brain dead, or they could lose feeling in the side of their body or something like that. Like, it depends. But we're lucky that he was in the hospital when it happened for something else. So they just took him to the ER, and then so now he's still asleep. He's sedated. They got tubes in him and stuff. They lowered the sedation medicine. He tried to get up. He tried to wake up. He opened his eyes and stuff like that. Even though I don't know if he was asleep still, but that's a good sign. Like, that means that, like, there's a lot of neurological, you know, stuff functioning and stuff. And I'm sorry if I brought anybody down. I'm not trying to bring anybody down. I just want to keep it real 100% with y'all, because I love you guys so much, and I'm down to stay committed. Like we going live every day. I don't care. We're gonna do it. I don't care if I look like a weirdo. I don't care if I gotta go somewhere and they're like, why are you live? I don't care. Or really, like, this happening only made me want to work harder. It's only made me want to work harder. It's only made me want to, and I love you guys, like, for real. Like, for real. Like, that parasocial relationship concept, like, I didn't know it goes both ways. It's not. It goes both ways. Now it's about to be a mukbang. Responding to people in Discord. I really don't want to stress anybody out. I don't want to stress nobody out, but I'm not about to just think of an idea of what to stream and then just BS it, you know what I mean? The good, man, we gonna make it. That's a fact. It's a fact. We got this, 100%. All right, let's see if it hit. They could have toasted it more. I low-key want to have it retoasted. It's not bad. If they toasted them more, it would have been better. People casually pulling out foot-long nachos. I appreciate your consideration, Chompy. Thank you, Lexi. Where you from, Chompy? But yeah, they just make subs, man. Subway is not that great, but it's something you can get. Like, it's never my first pick, but I wouldn't avoid it. Yo, it was good. My dad just my dad is in the ER. They might move him soon because he's more stable now. But he's probably sloppy. They had to resuscitate him. So, just really praying. I'm gonna pray in a little bit. I'm gonna pray out loud. After I finish half the sandwich or the whole sandwich, we'll see. And this would be more fire if it was toasted more. It's kind of sad. I'm this close to being like, yo, toast this bit. Let's do it, 17. Thank you for being here, man. What y'all doing for Father's Day? Y'all better do something for your dad if you're in your life. Even if you just write a letter. I don't want to hear no excuses.
And the whole one.
I ain't gonna lie, hot honey on a Philly cheesesteak was not the move.
The 50. If you go,
Y'all know about Publix? Y'all know about Pub Subs?
you speak of the man. Okay. Only you have to buy.
I'm gonna put it down, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray.
I'm going to get it for you.
I really should have prayed before I started eating, but
What is it?
alright, let's go. What makes a Philly cheesesteak? Philly cheesesteak? When it has like a shredded like beef, a certain way they cook it, a certain flavor, and then they melt like American cheese on it, and maybe add some onions or something else, and on a specific type of roll, like a specific type of bread. It's kind of like a chopped cheese, but like from Philly. Like if Philly people were like, oh, we do our chopped cheeses like this, and it ended up being a Philly cheesesteak type stuff, kind of. Alright, hold on. Let's pray. God, thank you for this day. Thank you that you gave me such an amazing support system, a family, people that are willing to, meet up with me every day and online and in person. Thank you for all the people that are watching this right now in person. I ask that you, bless their lives and somehow bring them closer to you. God, I ask that I'm here vulnerably, and I pray that this prayer on video brings you glory somehow. Just shines your light into the world more. I know in Mark, in your word, it says that Jesus said you could ask and believe that you'll receive and you'll have it. You can move mountains. So I'm asking from the bottom of my heart, to the top of my brain, heal my dad, give him strength, make him even sharper than he was before. Let this be something to lead him closer to you, God, while on earth. Let this be a wake-up call for everybody on just like how much we need to cherish time together. Let everybody in the chat that's watching this right now, whoever they are, remember how much good of a father you are, God, and also to cherish the time that they have with their fathers and to spend time with their family, especially with Father's Day coming up. I pray that everybody really makes the time to do something intentional, even if you don't cost money, just something intentional with their fathers. Even for me, because I believe my dad is recovering, so make sure that I do something more intentional with my dad as Father's Day approaches. And I love you. Thank you so much for the opportunity just to talk to you. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me from my sin, God. I love you so much. I love this chat so much. I love everybody in there. I've only been blessed with good people around me, and that's due to you. So praise you in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. And bless my food. Amen. Let's go. Me too. I pray everything goes well for me too. I pray everything goes well for you. Firehouse subs are the best. I never been. Hallelujah. Hot honey on a Philly cheesesteak was not it. Yeah, I do live every single day at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I stream every day. So tap in. Thank you. Shout out Artemis. My sister would probably think I'm crazy for streaming right now. My sister likes her personal life very personal. Her dad died 2 years ago. He got shot in the womb, got infected. Man, that's terrible. How'd that affect you, man? What do you want to say to all the people that got their dad in their life still? Long live your dad. Because for me, seeing my dad how he is right now, because he already got cancer, so. But seeing how he is right now made me just want to grind, just go hard, bro. Just made me want to go hard, bro. I wish this was toasted more. This made me sad. I would say next time I'm at Subway, just make sure that they extra toast it. But when am I gonna be back at Subway? Let's strong. It says, treasure the time you have with everyone in your family. Everything is temporary. It's a fact. Everything on earth is temporary, but heaven is forever. Later, 17. Before you go, what stream do you want to see next, 17? If you're still here, before you go, let me know what stream do you want to see next. Not like next, but just in general, what type of streams you want to see from me. Also, sorry if I scared anybody. Wasn't trying to. I was just trying to keep it real. Like, I was gonna rush back home and try and spark my setup up at the crib and just act like nothing happened. And I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm not doing that. By the way, everybody, what kind of stream you want to see? I know Yeeter wants to see an Ultra Kill stream. Y'all want more Q&As, more IRL, any specific type of IRL you want to see? Yo, that water woke me up. That's sparkling water. What? Let's go. Ultra Kill sounds good. Oh snap, that was somebody that's not Eater that said Ultra Kill. That's the strongest. I want to do more IRL stuff, but I love IRL stuff. That's really fun. Yes, oh yes, look at Eater going crazy. Eater going crazy. I don't know why I thought cookies and water would taste good together. I was wrong. I don't even eat cookies like that. I don't eat sweets. Usually I only eat sweets on Saturday. But I was just like, F it. But honestly, one of the times are the worst is that's when you should keep up your good habits. When the times are at their worst, that's when you should keep your good habits. Y'all locking in more streams, but you guys have them now? Alright, man. Pass those, ace those, have fun. Anybody got any questions, like, in general for anything? Oh, y'all want to know something cool? Y'all want to know something cool? Put prayer hands in the chat if y'all want to know something cool. Put prayer hands in the chat if you want to know something cool. Something about new music. Yo, Heather, you still here? Hey, there go Heather. Shout out my sub. Guys, Heather is my first ever sub on Twitch. By the way, if you want support, watch through Twitch. But because we doing channel points, I'm gonna start doing giveaways to Twitch watchers. You got second place academically? That's fire. Where do you live? Like what state or country Cause I'm like, the only place I seen people get, I'm from America, so when I think like people get in second place, I only seen that in Japan. I'm gonna do a giveaway. What about stream could work? I'm gonna do a giveaway for hitting affiliate. Thank you, Amof. Thank you so much. The cookie hit, I ain't gonna lie. The cookie hit. His heart stopped. My dad's heart stopped, and luckily he was already at the hospital. So they took him to the ER, resuscitated him, put a tube in his lung to help him breathe. And now we just waiting for him to wake up. He's been responsive while asleep. You live in Central California? Okay, bet. I'm going to Cali like next month. Y'all gonna get a California arc. Are y'all ready for season 2 of the Apollo Fresh Show? We getting a California arc. I hope y'all ready. The Apollo Fresh Show. Is that what this is called? Holy Emotion Radio. Pray for her dad's health. From France. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Shout out France. God bless. Yeah, we blessed. God bless us for just being in the hospital already. And he's a fighter. They lowered the sedative just a little bit. And he was like this. He was like, he started getting up. I'm like, and the nurse had to hold his arms down. I'm like, okay, good sign. Made me want to cry. That's a good sign. Like neurologically, he's moving. So he could have just been there, not even opened his eyes. But he opened his eyes. He responded to me while I was talking to him. I had to stay strong. Like I'm the only male around. I saw respect my mom and my aunties and stuff. But those are good signs. So tomorrow, we still don't know exactly what made his heart stop, but tomorrow when he wakes up, we'll get to talk to him. Best case scenario. And he'll be half healthy, so for sure. He's good. Big trooper, soldier. Love you guys a lot. Each and every one of you. I love when y'all chat. Please chat so much. Every time y'all put a chat up and I read it, it's like I get to know you that much more. I love when you guys chat. I love you so much. Strongest was thinking of moving to LA, true. I spent a lot of time in LA. I spent a lot of time in Burbank. I might have a show in LA soon. We'll see. While I was in the hospital prior to this, he has cancer. So you gotta pay for that too. He was coming to get radioactive therapy, I think. Radiation. So when he laid on the table for the therapy, that's when he became unresponsive. which is scary, man. And it was like so scarier. I was on stream yesterday, and my dad like came by to visit me. He was like, "Oh, I just want to talk. I want to talk to you." I was like, "Well, I'm streaming. I'm gonna come talk to you after." I finished the stream. I went and talked to him, and then but he was like tired, like he was about to go to sleep. So I just let him go to sleep. Next day, I helped him with something in the morning. I go to the gym. I go to a meeting. I'm on another way to another meeting. And then on the right when I pulled up to the next meeting, my mom called me crying, talking about come to the hospital. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, bro, like what if I just swung by. They were outside. I whipped my car by them. They was like, yo, Apollo. And I'm like, sorry, I gotta go. My mom called me crying, and she said my dad's in ER. I gotta go. You're skirt. I went to the hospital. You cannot stream every so on if you need to. I'll do it if I need to. I'm good right now. If I need to, I'll do it, but only if I need to. Only if I need to. Because I'm committed. I truly am committed. And I love you guys. Like this is not just for me. I do this for y'all, and it's not just for y'all. I want something really real. I don't want anything fake with y'all. Like I'm Christian, right? But I got flaws. And like I don't want to hide. I don't want to try. If I'm gonna have an image, I want that image to be the wholeness of me as much as possible. That's really what it is. I don't know how much that matters, but it matters to me. Cause I don't want to just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I just appreciate talking to y'all. I want something real. That's everything. I'm gonna get married one day. When I get married, I want that to be real. I want nothing. I don't want no relationships. That's not real. That's not holistic and real. Next time my dad pull up on me during stream though, I'm talking to him on stream. Like if he ever pull up on stream, I'll be like, yo, come on. We're just gonna talk. I don't think I'm ever gonna say like no to a conversation like with my dad ever again. Licking chocolate off my fingers. That was a wake-up call. But genuinely, like, it uplifts me to talk to you every day. It sincerely does. It sincerely does. I pray like maybe me doing this does that for you too. I pray y'all like benefit from me opening up. I pray. I don't know. I just want to bring you value whenever I can and keep it real and stay consistent. Keep it 1,000. Show my flaws. Actively work on them. Show my blemishes. Show my good sides too. You pull up to the hospital with the camera. This is my phone. But I pulled up, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm about to. So first, I was on the way to a meeting and I got a call from my mom and I rushed straight to the hospital. So I got to the hospital and just helped out, made sure everything was straight, and then comforted my mom. And then I realized that something needs to be done at the crib. My mom asked me to go to the house to go do that. So I went back to the hospital, back to the house, and fixed everything that she needed me to do for her. And then I was like, okay, I got my backpack. One piece backpack. This backpack go hard. It's like my favorite backpack I have. One piece playground. But so I got waters. Brought my Bible. Brought my iPad. And then I bought I brought my battery pack for my phone, and I brought this stand for my phone. Brought this stand because I told myself, dang, I'm probably gonna be in a hospital. I could be into the hospital until it's time for me to stream. I could be in the hospital until it's time for me to stream. And I was like, what are you gonna do? And I was like, you know what? I'm not skipping streaming. Like last resort, I just stream at the hospital. Like if everything was going down at stream time, yeah, I'm not copping on stream. Probably. If it was like that. But I was like, I'm probably gonna end up there. But now I was still thinking about it. Like I was almost like, yo. I might have to just. I thought about just driving home. I was like, maybe I just drive home because everything's really stable right now. It's like 5:30. I'm like, but I'm gonna be really late. I was like, you know what, bro, I'm not gonna go home and just like try and play the game like everything's normal today. Like I'm not gonna stress it. Like let's just spark up and just show what's happening right now. And you know what? I pray to have like more times where I stream, like, cause I'm busy and I'm not busy, but you know, like active. Cause I'm just like, boom, just capture the moment. Just capture the moment. Like I don't know, like we go out to the park and I'm like, oh snap, it's 6 p.m. Like for real, like make sure you do something intentional for Father's Day, especially if you're younger, y'all. Don't take for granted how young your father is right now. Your father is very young. If your father's in your life, and even if your father's not, like think about your mom. Like if your parents are in your life, they are never gonna be this young again. Before you know it, they're gonna be older and not able to do stuff that they can do now. Like you gotta do the stuff now with them, like right now. Before you know it, they're gonna like you can't even go to the mall because they can't walk that far with you or something. Like you gotta appreciate it before you you gotta realize that it's temporary. And that's if like y'all live a full life, you know. Heather says, Rare and raw stream can't find too many like this. I love it here. Thank you. Small family that will grow into Apollo movement. Thank you very much. It's that holy motion. Holy motion. Welcome home. You really never get this from other creators. I appreciate you. But I want to do it different, bro. Yeah, the other thing I gotta understand is that like, what you gotta understand is like, first off, like my whole motive is like keep it real, keep it raw, keep it like, I wanted to make it being me. Like I blew up off an anime song. Like I really just want to be me 100%. I don't want to act, because I like the freedom. That's why I love One Piece. I love freedom. And the thing is just like, this is not, when you see me coming on here, like this is, I have experience. Like I done blew up. I done seen people in my face. I done seen people try to cancel me. I done seen all that type of stuff. So like now it's like, as we rebuilding back up, it's not the same. Like I'm not the same. Like I don't care in a good way. Like I care deeply about the right things. I don't care about the fake no more. I done seen it. I've been in rooms. I done seen this and that. I don't care about that no more. I done been around. I done seen people diss me not knowing that I made whatever song, and then I seen them switch up after learning I made this song. I done seen everything. I don't care. And I'm not even mad at them. I'd be happy. I'd be smiling. They'd be thinking I'm glazing them. And then they'd be like, oh man, I didn't know you knew that you did this song and stuff. I'd be chilling. Brazil, I love Brazil. But anyways, really what I'm trying to say is that like it's a whole different type of fire and clarity, especially because I found Jesus Christ now. There's a whole nother type of humility and peace inside of me that like, bro, like I'm here like for realness. I'm not here to fake kick it. We're like this time, like this type of momentum that we're building right now is gonna be for like something real, some type of positive impact that's bigger than just me, bigger than you, bigger than us, for us, while I serve the Lord, you know. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now, but just know it's just like I really feel called to humbly do this from the heart. Because God gave me that humility. Sandra says she recently lost her dad because he was super sick. May I allow for him strength. You'll get back better than before. Spending the time with your dad. Wish you the best. Thank you. I'm gonna spend as much time as I can with him. And I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. My condolences to you too, strongest. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, my dad's sick right now. He got cancer and just went through something. He had an incident. Eu também sei português. You from Brazil, strongest? Where you from? From Portugal? Shout out Brazil. I love Brazil. Y'all are amazing. Everybody from Brazil is so awesome. Like the culture is so deep and it seeps through y'all. When y'all pop up, y'all make it known. Y'all kind of remind me of Haitians too. Y'all pop up, y'all spam that flag, y'all lit. Got good music, good people, beautiful people. You know Portuguese, true. What he's saying there, somos su fa. What's that mean? We are. Except the person who made that kid Luffy Brazil dance. What? You're from the U.S., true. USA. Nah, my family Haitian. I was born and raised here. I've been to Haiti a few times though. Growing up, 3 years. Dang, bro, I wish I didn't get those cookies. That was a mistake. I learned my lesson. I can feel it in my stomach. I really don't eat sweets like that, so. That's smart. Especially no Subway cookie. What's going on? So Loki, sorry if I scared you or anything or nothing like that, but just like my dad's heart stopped and they had to resuscitate him. And right now I'm just at the hospital seeing if he get better. He's gonna get better. He's better. He already got somewhat better. Tomorrow, let's see how he wakes up, stuff like that. Luckily, like it happened while he was already at the hospital, so he was able to get rushed to the ER immediately. And so it's like for this to happen, it was the best possible situation for this to happen. So, but this is a big reality check. Like, you know, I think what makes me feel like a little more peace about it is that like when they lowered the sedatives, he was moving a lot. He's opened his eyes. So it's his neurons are firing. For sure. So I'm glad about that. Hope he pulls through. Don't want to go through what I went through 2023. It's tough, man. You know, Like, he's gonna go one day, but I don't want it to be right now. I want a couple more years with him. A few more, maybe 10 more. Maybe 20 more. I'm guessing somebody passed for you in 2023, Goki. Yeah, my condolences, for sure. For sure. It is cold in here, though. It is super cold. If you want to talk about it, by the way, Goku, you can. So a couple people share their stories, you know. You can share your story too if you want. If anybody wants to share their story, you can share it. Thank you for your songs. By the way, I see some new names, or names I haven't seen in a while. Like, I'm streaming every day at 6 p.m. Pop up. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Pop up. All this has only made me want to go harder. It just made me want to go harder. It's a very painful experience. It's just painful to see him like that, man. It's just painful to see that process. That's crazy. I just summoned Jen Warner. I just summoned him. I was singing Big Man Basso just now. I was like, I Kid the King. I'm singing the song in my head, and then he just sent me a DM. I summoned that boy. That was crazy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. He's gonna be better than he was before. I think he's gonna get closer to God after you wake up. He'll be like, dang. It is going to heal him. Ultimately, all this is going to heal him in the best way that he never even knew that he needed healing, from the heart out, from the soul out. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. That's what I'm speaking out. He's going to be like astronomically amazing and great. He's going to give him clarity, perspective, the whole family. It's only going to bless everybody and make us better. Thank you, Curry. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Man, I grabbed this blanket when I went back to the crib too. It's cozy. I'm glad I brought it. I'm glad I got a blanket instead of a hoodie. It would be great to know what causes genetic. You could know what to watch out. That, for sure. For sure. And I'm gonna stay healthy, bro. I am not keeping the habits of my family, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not something I could do. I care too much. I wanna live life to the fullest so much. Like, I'm down to eat vegetables. I'm down to weigh my food. I'm down to exercise every day. I'm down to do all that. The way your mom told you made you want to stay in the ball, man, that's tough. That's tough. Made me want to give you a hug. Jojo, pose. Hope it works out well. Keep the faith always. Big faith.
Code blue, OR, room 6. Code
What's
blue,
up, Nader?
OR, room 6.
What up, Nader?
Code blue, OR, room 6.
We in the cafeteria of the hospital. What's up, Chompy? Hey, shout out to Chompy on Twitch. Thank you for starting Twitch. By the way, guys, if you want support in the future, I'm slide to Twitch. That's why I'm gonna be doing giveaways in the future and stuff like that. I really want to help the Twitch grow, and also it's like, especially because I know that you're not supposed to be multicasting between chat. I'm gonna stop snitching on myself, but just know that I'd rather have everybody on Twitch. But I don't like separating the communities. It's making me want to just keep the YouTube chat on screen from now on, because I love seeing y'all talk with each other on screen. You ain't ruin the mood, bro. Everything is welcome right now. If you got something funny to say, if you there's something you want to talk about that you seen on TV, I want to turn it into a Q&A. I don't care. Like, I'm here. I'm good. Like, I'm good. People want to talk, but if people want to, it's also a space though where if people want to talk about like their stories, that's good too. Nah, he's not in that. He's not in 6 now. Nah, he's not. All right, bro. God bless. Talk to you later. Talk to you later. Call my mom on my iPad.
I was writing to you.
What you about to say?
I'm home now for half an hour. And I'm going back. It's gonna be in MICU. Because at that time, 7 to 8, they don't let anybody in the room.
From 7 to 8?
Understand?
Okay.
That's a changing shift.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to go check on Nene Nat to bring her back, because she was still downstairs. They changed the room in the ER. They put him in a room that is warm, just right before. You will see Nene Nat right before the nursing station.
Okay. So so you want me to tell Nene?
Nene Nat stay with him. Nene Nat say to go get some rest and come back. But I have to go back after 8.
Okay.
Because they changing shift. They're not gonna let me in that room.
Okay.
When then before I left, he was more stable. He opened his eyes and
That's
everything. They had to sedate him. We talked to him, you know. I don't know.
Thank you. That's good
All right.
news. That's good news.
Okay.
So
Yes?
I said that's good news.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then after that, he's still sleeping again.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. That's good. That's good. But you said it's still in the ER area, but it's just a different room.
He's still in the ER area. When I left, they find a room for him, MICU 3. It's on the 4th floor.
On the 4th floor. Okay.
But I don't know if they're gonna bring him now, because 7 to 8 is changing shift. That's when they don't have people up in the room.
Yeah. Okay. But so that's gonna be on another floor though when they're ready to
Another
move in.
floor.
Okay.
The 4th floor, MICU 3.
Okay.
But go to Nene Nat. She probably is downstairs toujours, dans emergency room now. You got to bring her home.
The driver home.
Because she took, I don't know, she took an Uber.
Okay. So she needs a ride home right
And
now.
then you know to be back in the room, it will be after 8.
Okay. So she needs a ride home right now.
Huh?
So she needs a ride to her house right now.
If she need a ride home,
Oh,
she
offer it
gotta
to her.
go now. Okay?
Wait, you want me to ask her or you want me to go take her home?
Tell her that. Tell her that 7 to 8. They don't receive anybody up there in MICU if he's not there.
If he's not,
Go in the room, it gotta be after 8. So if she's still in the ER and then come is still there, that's okay.
okay. All right, Mom. I'll see what she's talking about. W's. Hey, thank you, Sageway or Segway. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you, Royalty. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Put some water. I'm gonna go check on my auntie real quick in a little bit. Thank you for the W's. Thank you for the W's. Thank you. So yeah, my mom told me I gotta check on my auntie. See if she needs a ride home. Explain her the situation with with my dad. He gotta move rooms and stuff like that soon. They talking about streaming. I'm streaming right now. And YouTube. Yeah. Apollo Fresh. Yeah. Have you ever heard the song JoJo Pose? Yeah. I made that song. Yeah. Y'all wanna say hi?
Yo, Bumba Clock, what's good, y'all? That's crazy.
What's good, y'all? Oh, damn.
Oh, it's not the bad. It's not the bad. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what's up, bro.
Yes. How long y'all worked here for?
Shit.
Two months.
Me, like 8 months.
8 months.
Can you like give us like some tips about? Cause I want to take content creating.
No, you want tips? I'll give you tips.
Yeah, I want to take content creating seriously. Like, be honest with you.
All right, so if I give you tips, you gotta get on camera though.
Yeah.
So I can clip it.
Yeah, it's my break.
All right. So you want tips?
guys.
What's up? So you want tips on content creation? What kind of any specific questions?
I want to I want to start streaming.
Yeah.
It's like how to keep like the chat or viewers entertained. Because sometimes when I try to go live on TikTok, me and my friend go live and then we hit the and we don't got nothing to say.
I think like just recognize that it's a person behind the name.
Mm-hmm.
So just have a conversation with that person.
Okay.
Like imagine like somebody just pulled up on you right here, and you do you know how to have a conversation with that person that pulled up?
It depends on what we're talking about.
So now it's at that point it's just conversational skills and just making friends. So it's just like if you have people coming in, so it's like if you have somebody there, be like, yo, how are you? Like you realize that there's a person back there. If I noticed you spelled your name like this, like how did that happen? Like if you see somebody in person, they might have, I don't know, like they might have a cool shoe. Let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this profile pic is dope. That's an anime. What? How much anime you watch? What's your favorite anime? Da da da. Like keep the conversation going, and just recognize like that it's a person, it could be a friend.
Right.
And then like when it comes to this, like just do stuff that you find fun and talk through it. So you like playing video games, you play the video game, and then you talk through the process of you playing the game.
Right.
Or like you want to go outside and look at plants, you talk through that process, and then you create, do things with that person. Like, this is a person. How can I make it that what I'm doing right now, it's also there, like them engaging with me and stuff like that. And I could tell you like who's popping up every day. Be consistent. That's the other thing. Like, I could tell you like Heather being here, Eater being here, Orca being here, Goki being here, like they being here, the strongest being here, Amev being here, like Chompy being here. I know their names. Like so it's all about relationship, and then like and I do it because I enjoy it. It's fun. At first I was just like, yo, let me check this thing out. Let me get consistent with it and see how I like it. Then I did my first IRL stream and I was hooked. So try different things. Like the IRL stream that like got me to get hooked. It was a cooking stream. I was making music on live, and then I was like, somebody asked me to cook. That's another thing. When they ask you to do stuff, do it.
Okay.
So like you'll see how you enjoy it or something like. And then when I did that, I was like, oh, this is lit. And I kept going. The other part is you got to be willing to clip everything, make content.
Like clip farming?
I mean,
No, that's what it's called. Like, I'm not even.
I mean, like not everything had to be a clip form.
Nah, like, am I lying, dude?
Yeah, you don't got a clip form, but yes but no. So you can what the whole thing is when you stream, you can something like, when you hang out with friends and then somebody does something random and then they call it, that's hilarious.
Right.
Like, let's say I was just chilling and then I flip this bottle and then it lands like this and you're like, oh. It's all about like capturing those moments. So when you're streaming long enough, that's gonna happen somewhere. Like,
This is gonna happen naturally.
exactly. So, and then to farm would be like to just try and create those type of moments.
Yeah.
And then capture and then clip it, or like maybe a natural moment happens and then you verbally say stuff to add to it to make sure like you're thinking about for the clip and stuff like that. Or, or it could, this is less farming but more content creation. It's like, I know that I'm gonna play this game and go from here to here, and content creation is really just storytelling. And so the content I make is the story of how in this game I went from here to here. So when I went live and went from here to here, I took that, edited it down, added storytelling aspects to it, and then we'll post that. So you got to get good at like creating content, learn like how to make a hook, how to engage people, how to keep the storytelling aspect a part of it. I got books if you want, I can give you if you want to learn about that. Then and then you apply that to your streams, and you just clip, post every day, stream every day, and then just stay consistent. It doesn't even have to be a stream every day, but like stick to your the best consistency that you can, and let that build. And then once you see momentum, once you see something, don't back up. All gas. Keep going. That's where people mess up.
I feel like that happened to me on TikTok though. Like
You get-
on TikTok, I was having a good run until I stopped. I'm not gonna lie.
That you gotta just start again, and it's harder to start after you stop. But if you really got a gangster mindset, like you go, you just keep going.
My thing with my bad, you trying to say
No,
something because I feel like I'm
wait.
just
Get your time. Get your eats, bro.
nah. Because I feel like what you call it
His memory like that.
on my TikTok, I talk about surgical tech, but I don't want to talk about surgical tech. I want to stream. I want to do other things.
Okay.
But once I stopped talking about surgical tech, my momentum went down. Like people wasn't that much engaged.
Okay, well, what you can do is like, it's probably more so I'm laughing. Let me read this chat real quick. First off, like they said, they remember. Heather said, I still laugh at the clip of you falling down the elevator twice. That was something that happened in the game. Like it's still moments that you capture. But to what you're speaking on, it's like people are probably watching your videos because you're providing value, educational value. Less of entertainment value, but more educational value. so people are gonna watch. So it's like now when you do something else, like are you still providing that same level of value in entertainment form for what you're doing? That's what it is. So it's like, then how do you? It's about getting that content. If you want to, you can make content about anything and it be lit. But what you have to understand is you have to be focused on creating the content in a way that it's entertaining to all people while still hitting your niche for whatever that specific video is about. If it's entertaining, people are gonna watch it. Like it doesn't matter what it's about. You could be studying mycelium or something like fungus and whatever, and then but you put the story in a way like I watched so many Minecraft trap videos, and I don't even really play Minecraft like that.
Bro.
But they'd be like, oh, this time I'm testing building a wall. Have you ever seen a trap this long? And it's like a story, and it'd be like, no, I haven't. And then you just get engaged. That was the hook. That's the question, and then he shows the process.
Get to do
Well,
So that I have a book is called The Guide to Going Viral. That will teach you about the content side. I didn't write this book. It's just a fire book that I got. You want a link?
yeah.
The PDF?
This is so dope because like the last streamer I engaged with was Jack Doherty, bro. This nigga eagled me, so it was like,
What?
bro.
I mean-
you know the art base one?
Yeah.
He was at the art base, so I went to the art base with,
Yeah.
I think it was Atlanta there. And yeah, bro, he go the hell out of me.
Crazy. Bro, I'll never ego nobody, bro. Like, unless somebody's like acting crazy weird, I gotta like, I'm afraid for my safety.
You know,
But
you don't
and even that's not an ego. That's just like, hold on, am I safe?
That's dope. So how long you been like doing content for?
Probably. I mean, I've been making music for 11 years, and then when I decided, so that was like 2014, maybe late 2013 when I started making music, and I would post content sometimes, but I didn't see it as that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna drop a cool video from my music. And when I was like, oh, let me really figure out this content stuff, it was 2019. It was 2019, and that's when, because I was like, you know what, I need to learn how to make my music go, and obviously I gotta learn how to make content. I've been avoiding it. Let me just stop making music and just make videos every day on TikTok till I figure out how to make good videos, because it's a skill issue. I was like, I gotta admit, it's a skill issue. It's not algorithm, blah, blah, blah. Let me figure this out. So I started posting every day, and then I saw like an opportunity to create something. I was serving the people on the app. People were posing as JoJo Bizarre Adventure characters, and I was like, oh, I know what you want. You want a song to do this pose to. Then I made that song. Exactly.
Yo,
Jamming to
that's crazy.
And then I showed them what to do. I said, hey, post as the characters, and then they started doing it. I told them
Turned into a challenge, but that's a goal. That's crazy.
exactly. So it really came from me just posting every day. I was like, oh, some anime stuff went up. Oh, there's an anime community. Then I was like, oh, how can I serve y'all? Boom. I know you want this. And it also, what helped too is that it utilized two different trends I already going. The posing was a trend I was going, and then it was also utilizing the song was trending at the same time. Giorno's theme, I think it's called. Here, this is a link to the book. Some copy. You got AirDrop?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This book will put you on
Let me get that.
how to make content for real.
Cause I was in it like when I was like in high school. Like I just graduated, so I still got time. But like during my early years of high school, bro, I was on it, and I just stopped. I just lost it.
Are you big Tig Trap?
Yeah.
Hey, W's in the chat if it's good game.
Big game, bro. W ball. We're giving out W ball right now. But yeah, bro. crazy. It's weird. It's weird being in front of the camera. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I just keep getting in front of it.
You
Just
ever,
record everything.
like when you first started, you ever got in front of the camera, you started like just looking at the camera, don't know what to say, just staring.
Not really. Because my favorite thing to do is forget that there's a camera there. So I just forget.
Just talk. Like, there's a person there.
Yeah, but I don't do too much of that. Like usually there's a concept, there's a story, there's acting, there's a script, or just I'm doing something in real life and capturing that moment. It's a music video, like it's always something. And then when I'm live, I'm talking to people. Like I'm talking to people in here. So I never really felt like I was talking to a camera. Like I was talking to them, and then when y'all came, I forgot this was here, and I'm talking to y'all. I just made sure it was set up, and then I'm like, oh yeah, there's people in there. What do y'all gotta say? And then I talk to them, like and then if it comes to like vlogging, I just run my mouth. I just do what I do, and then I just kind of remember to talk about what is happening. It's like tell the story and then talk about details. That paints a picture for everybody. Because of what you're thinking, people are not thinking the same thing about everything you see. So your thoughts on everything that they're seeing is adding to the perspective. Even if you go to a waterfall, and then everybody's like, wow, beautiful waterfall, and then you go like, man, look at the way the white shimmers off it. It's like, it's water, it's clear, how's it white? Everybody's gonna be like, what? Like, why is the sun white? Water is clear. Like, you're gonna be thinking things that nobody else is thinking, and that's gonna.
You just put that out there. See as people.
It's just talking about whatever, like, pick a topic and then go ham, and learning storytelling helps. Did I?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it. All right.
Thank you so much.
Well,
That's crazy, we met you because I was really thinking, I'm like, man, I want to start taking Instagram, TikTok, I really want to start streaming.
Just tell me.
Yeah, I'm like, I really want to do it. I can't do certain tech, my back, I can't do it, that's not really, no, for real, like, I can't really do that no more. That's not what I wanted to do, you get what I'm trying to say? So it's just like, me meeting you, like, for me, it's like an honor, to be honest with you, because it's like, you kind of help me with the book, and it's like, dang, it's like a coincidence, you know?
nothing's a coincidence.
Loki thought she was cock for real, bro.
Somebody said that the other day.
Nah, bro, trust. They in the OR, they say I look like Duke. Y'all, do I look like Duke, bro? I know I don't.
You look like Fu.
Who the hell is that?
Fake dude.
No, that's crazy, bro. Alright, bro. Appreciate meeting you, bro.
Appreciate me. What's your name?
Jay.
Jay?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I wish I myself out, but I ain't doing that, bro.
Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
I can, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Try it out.
Alright, y'all. Don't clip me. Be like, look at this goon. Kia Jojo, TikTok, Instagram, and everything. Yeah.
You want to shout yourself out?
Yeah, Stina X Star on not TikTok, on Instagram, my bad, on Instagram. Y'all can go follow. Thank you, appreciate the opportunity. I'll go back, make that bread.
Go make that money.
Go make that buddy.
Alright, y'all. Show the stream.
We got W combo. Oh, okay. Somebody asked for your @ for real, actually, before you even did that. She said, Heather said, I would watch your Surge Tech stuff. What's her @
Yeah.
Chompy said W moment. Yeah, but it's all about doing what you love and then figuring out how to convey that entertainingly in video. Probably some sort of
It's
storytelling.
Tina. It's Tales with Tina.
You got no profile picture, man.
No, the Wi-Fi is trash.
Oh,
That's
wait,
not.
hold on. Let me flip cam so it's
The
not.
Wi-Fi is trash.
Boom. Y'all can screenshot that. Whatever. There you go.
All right then.
Right.
Tight.
Alright, bro. Thanks for the book. I'm gonna do my research.
So,
Watch, one day you finna see me on TV.
and then you're gonna be like, look what I did. I'm gonna be like, clapping. W, man. All right, I'm gonna go check on my auntie. That's a clip right there. Somebody clip that. Some part of that. We grab that. Yo, we gotta do more IRL content where we just walk out in the wild. I gotta grab my portable charger. Hold on. Free game, free game. Free game. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, chat? Craigslist dude this. That's crazy. Fook Fennis. W blanket, thank you. Throw this away real quick. I love pouring into people. I really pray that she, she runs it up. And I didn't even get into the business side of things either. Thanks, Eater. That's crazy. Like imagine if I ain't go live, I wouldn't have been able to pour into somebody like that. You know? If I was like, oh man, I don't want the street at the hospital. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna show nothing crazy, but if I wasn't vulnerable, you can't have real moments lacking vulnerability.